Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the double circular linked list in data structures. So in this, I'm going to discuss what is meant by a double circular linked list, different abstract data types like create, display, insert, delete, and search. So in this particular video, I'm going to discuss only about insertion function. Remaining create and display, I already discussed in the previous videos. So please watch it before watching this video. Remaining delete and search, I will discuss in the upcoming videos. So now let us see what is meant by a double circle linked list. So in double circle linked list, in a particular node, there will be three fields. The first field is address field, which stores the address of its previous corresponding node. The second field is the data field. It acts as an input variable. That is, it can store any format like integer, string, character, etc. The third field is also the address field, which stores the address of its next corresponding node. So in double circle linked list, the last node next link stores the address of the starting node, whereas starting node previous link stores the address of the last node. So this is the structure of the double circular linked list. Now let us look at the definition of double circular linked list. A circular doubly linked list is a type of linked list where each node is connected to both its previous and next nodes, and the last node links back to the first node. This structure allows for efficient bidirectional traversal and looping through the list. Now let us look at the abstract data types. Let us perform insertion function of a double circular linked list. So to perform insertion for a double circular linked list, there will be three cases. The first one is insertion at the beginning. Second case is insertion at the end. The third case is insertion in the middle. So first let us see the example and then I will explain these points. So let us consider we have four elements in the double circle linked list: 10, 30, 20 and 60. So after creating the double circle linked list, we will have two pointers, start and last. The starts correspond to the starting node and the last pointer variable corresponds to the last node. So first case, if you want to insert element 5 at the beginning, that is position 1. So first we will create an empty node using malloc function, and then the new node of plink is equal to last, and new node of nlink is equal to start, and then start of plink is equal to new node, and last of nlink is equal to new node. So these are the four updations we should do. And finally, we will increment the total number of elements. Now let us look at the second case. If we want to insert element 70 at the last element, that is position 5. So first we will create an empty new node using malloc function, and then new node of plink. New node of plink is equal to last. New node of nlink is equal to start, and then start of plink is equal to new node, and then last of nlink is equal to new node, and then we will update the last pointer variable. So these are the four updations we will do in the second case, that is insertion at the end. Now let us look at the third case. If we want to insert element 15 at the position 3, that is in the middle. So again we will create an empty new node using malloc function, and then we will uh, we will fill the new node of plink and new node of nlink, and then we will update the plink and nlink of the corresponding nodes, that is 30 and 20. So this is the process of inserting an node in the double circle linked list. So that is only written here. For insertion at the beginning, the new node becomes the first node and the start pointer is updated while maintaining the circular links. Similarly, insertion at the end, the new node is added after the current last node, and the last pointer variable is updated to the new node. So for the insertion in the middle, the new node is inserted between two existing nodes by updating both the previous and next links. So after insertion, all the links are adjusted correctly so that the list remains circular in both forward and backward directions. So this is the process of performing the insertion function of a double circle linked list. Now let us write a C program of how insertion function executes.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job.
So this is the insertion function. So initially I defined the structure format with name dblcrl of three fields: plink, data, and nlink. So in the main function, I declared these functions: create, display, and insert. So this void create function I already explained in the previous video. So if you want to watch, please watch it. Display function also I already explained in the previous videos. So now coming to the insertion function, if start is equal to null, we will display that the list is empty and then return the function. So if start is not equal to null, then we will enter the valid position to insert the particular element. So after entering the position, we will create an empty node using malloc function and store it in temp pointer variable. So after that, we will scan the data and set plink and nlink to null values. So if you want to insert at the first position, then temp of plink is equal to last, temp of nlink is equal to start, start of plink is equal to temp, and last of nlink is equal to temp. So this is the logic for inserting at the position 1. So else if you want to insert at the last position, which is n plus 1. So first we will fill the temp of plink and nlink, and then modify the last of nlink and start of plink. So if you want to insert in the middle, so this is the logic for inserting the middle. So after that, we will increment the total number of elements, that is n plus plus, where n stands the total number of elements. So this is the insertion function. So thank you for watching this video till the end. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubts regarding this double circle linked list, please comment below. Or if you want to provide feedback, please comment below. Thank you for watching.